Celestial Gaming Academy, where life is just another game.
Celt Wogan versus Nintendo.
Game 27, DuckTales. Definitely one of my favorite TV shows and games growing up as a kid. I loved being able to show off how easily I could beat this game with my friends. So I think I used to play it on normal mode. So I remember getting some kind of invincibility item that I can't find on difficult mode. But I'm no longer a kid, so difficult mode it is. I'll show you a couple shortcuts and tricks I picked up along the way growing up as well. As long as you just climb straight up so these won't bother you, I like to jump and pogo that bee. Then once this bee starts going, we're going to turn around, make a bee come from the other direction. Make sure you keep it on the screen, and no more bees will appear in front of you. That way, you don't get hit from the bee that normally hits you while you're on the helicopter. You can just walk across those. And climb up this vine here. This one you gotta be quick with your button presses. And then if you hold up, you'll grab onto a vine here. This is a little shortcut to the boss. Those that have played the game will recognize that mirror sound from Transylvania. Come on, boss. 2 more times. Gotta pogo bounce on each boss 5 times. Once you have at least 3 million gold for those that are getting points, you can actually press the select button in the middle of a game, and it will refill your health. There are some other amounts that give you like extra lives. Speaking of extra lives, oops, didn't mean to jump on her. If you jump over her, you skip the dialogue. Speaking of extra lives, there's an extra life in the Transylvania level, but instead of beating the Transylvania level, you can go to the African mines. This is the extra life chest up there. But if you do the mines first, it'll say you need a key. Oh, jump through the left mirror on this from the right hand side, so you're facing left. That way the ghost follows you instead of appearing from the other direction. Anyways, and from when it says you need the key, it'll send you to Transylvania to get the key. You can actually grab that extra life, then go to where you need to get the key, and exit the level without grabbing the key, and get the extra life again, so you can get infinite lives that way. I don't know if it works on difficult mode, it does work on normal mode. Oh, she hit me once. Her and the mouse are 2 bosses I have the hardest time with. I don't even have a hard time with Count Dracula. Or Duckula, sorry. It's Duckula, this one. Yeah, so he's gonna tell me I need a key and send me to Transylvania. So, since I already beat Transylvania, the extra life thing won't work. But this is where you would normally go to get the key. And you can actually just jump into the other mirror without actually getting the key, which would allow you to continually be sent back to get the key and continually get that extra life. Take a bat with that rock, and then we're just going to jump down here and go to the right, and we're going to pogo jump some enemies. That's worth some extra gold, extra money, but I'm just trying to rush through the game. Still got one more game after this that I said I'd upload. This boss I find fairly easy. I try and pogo jump him up the first time, but then I automatically, as soon as I land, I get ready to jump, and just in case he goes towards me. And that's the last time. to go. Himalayas is next. You can get an extra health bar in the Himalayas, but I don't need it. I'm just gonna rush through. I can almost beat this game without getting hit. Jump on you, jump down here, and just hold to the left here. That way, the first opening we can run across the ice, fall down there and jump across quickly. And then I just hold hold left while I'm pogo jumping, and I let go about here. And jump up here, climb up, get ready to jump in the hole to the left. And continue climbing. Now we're going to want to continue going right and jump off of that. And now we're at the boss. The levels aren't too long in this if you know where you're going. But it took a while to figure out all the paths. Now the moon one, I'm going to make short by using a glitch. And I'll explain how to do the glitch so that you can show off to your friends. That's the last time I need to jump on him. Alright, now we gotta do the moon. Apparently, Scrooge McDuck can breathe without any type of protection in outer space. I kinda got hit there, falling on the enemy as I entered the level. And probably jump off this, keep going. Lure one of these guys over here, so I can get up top on that guy. And we're gonna want to lure one of these guys over to this side, so we might have to go grab one, and at least once they land there, just keep them on screen, face towards them and hold down, and you'll fall right through, and then just keep fully held over here. And that skips needing to get Gizmo Duck and going through the entire level of needing to get a key so you can get the Gizmo radio control so you can get Gizmo Duck to blow that piece up. You just get knocked right through it. Come here, Mousy. Gotcha. It's hard to time the jump so that you can land on it and without getting hit. I think I got one more time. No! There you go. Got him without being hit. So far I think I've only gotten hit twice. Once was at the beginning of well, technically 3 times. Once was on purpose though. And if I ever go through this game to go without getting hit, I'm actually gonna have to go through the entire moon level. Because I won't be able to use that glitch. Because that requires getting hit. Alright, back to Transylvania we go. Just run right through. Since I didn't rescue my nephew, she's still there. To the left is where you rescue the nephew if you ever wanted to follow that little dialogue. Goodbye. The extra life is no longer here, since I already beat the Transylvania level. That ghost will still appear behind us, so come to the left we go. Different boss this time, and he's a little bit more difficult. You wait for him to appear, wait for the bat, and then pogo jump off the bat onto him before he blows his escape. Kinda have to wait for the bat to stop moving before you pogo jump, or else it tends to try and follow you up. Like, I'll show you, I think. I'll try and get it to bounce up. See, like I jumped too early, it goes all the way up, and you can't get on top of it that way. Every time you go too early, it'll keep going up. So you have to wait till it stops moving, and then pogo. if you pogo jump right before it stops the screen here in the right spot, so you're looking so that it's underneath, not where it says message, but where the dialogue is, just under that part of the box, you can get a head start. And that's the end of the game. Definitely one of the games I played too much. This is the normal ending. There are 2 other endings. You can get, if you have over $10 million worth of treasure, you can get the good ending. The bad ending is actually the most difficult to get, as it requires you to have a total amount of money equal up to the 0 at the end of the game. Which means you can't collect anything for treasure except for the treasures from the bosses, and then you have to use the 6 million that you get from those. Sorry, then you have to get, I think, 1 more treasure to get 1 more million, just so you can use it up by using the select to refill health. And that's the end of the game.